I know what you must be thinking. Hey, is that Bob the Builder? Where can I get one of those fancy outfits with the awesome jacket and the hard hat? Now, this hard hat is only a $10 purchase when you go to the city of Peoria landfill dump. So before July 1st, it was $16 to load up your truck or your trailer and, you know, go take some of the stuff that you wanted down there that you couldn't put on the site. Like, we only have loose trash pickup every two times a year, right? And so I decided to load up these big old boxes and pallets and broken chairs and take them down to the dump. And I thought, 16 bucks, awesome blossom. But I get there and apparently July 1st, they raised the prices, not only in Peoria, but also the Phoenix one, to $40. And you can't get out of the truck unless you have one of these fancy combos, OSHA regulated hard hat and vest. So literally there was nobody over there where we went to dump this wood. So it ended up costing me $10 for this awesome outfit, which I'll probably use for Halloween, I don't know. So that was after the debacle when we tried to go down Deer Valley Road to cross the freeway. There was apparently a shooting last night. So they had it blocked off and doing investigations. And we pull up to about 30th Avenue. We take a left. We go down the street. And here is some video. These cops have their guns drawn. And we just happened to pull up right when they jumped out of their trucks and started drawing their guns. And well, now we had to drive a whole 2 miles out of the way to get to the landfill to dump our stuff. And then they hit us with these ridiculous outfits just to push some wood off the trailer. And yeah, so that's just more of our government at work here trying to squeeze us for every dime that we have. But I was already there and I was like, what am I gonna do? Go unload these boxes? All right, give me the hat, give me the vest. They say, will your wife be getting out of the truck? Because she'll need to purchase one of these too. I said, no, I will do this myself. So I ended up doing it, and now I have these awesome collector hard hat and vest for the future. So I know that's not why you tune in here, because you want this great mortgage advice and where's the housing market going, and why are listings slowing down. I think people are probably giving up. If they can't get the money they want, then they're just pulling their houses off the market. I think by we have 2 days left in August. So I think we're going to hit probably around 6,000 again. Last month we had 6,100 sales, closed homes. This month we were at 5,000 on Friday. So we'll see, the last few days of the month are always the busiest, the most closings. So will there be 1,000, 1,100 closings? Some of you are betting on it. I am not. I'm thinking that we close below 6,100 homes for the month of August. And what do I think is going to happen with interest rates? Well, we're at 3.11 today on the 10-year Treasury. And the 10-year Treasury, when we hit 6.49, we were in the sixes, right? Well, we're already in the sixes. We're in the sixes already. So unless you want to buy down the rate into the fives, you have that option. But yeah, we're quickly moving back into the sixes. And I do feel like we're going to hit the sevens here in September. By mid-September, I think this 30-year fix is going to be 7%. That's if you have A paper. So if you don't have 740 FICO or higher and you're going conventional, you could end up with a 7.5% interest rate in September because the feds are supposed to be dumping $95 billion a month in mortgage-backed securities and treasuries. And what happens when that happens? Well, you guessed it, rates go up. They're not buying these anymore. They were buying 120 billion mortgage-backed securities a month, and now they're doing the opposite, quantitative tightening. And it's going to be a party. It's going to be a party. I think it locks up the housing market. And those that truly need to sell, we will find out who truly needs to sell and who truly just wants to sell and who wishes they could sell for that top dollar. So Jerome Powell comes out and says, hey, there's going to be a lot of pain in the housing market. And yet we still have agents out there and mortgage brokers like myself saying, hey, prices, the experts say it's all going up. It's always going to go up. We're going to see appreciation by the end of the year. 2023, another couple percent appreciation. But guess what? Those experts continue month over month to revise their forecasts. So, Zillow's done it, I think, 3 times. Redfin's done it. Mortgage Brokers Association's done it. They keep revising their, year over year appreciation. But right now might be a great time to go in and try and, put in a lower offer and get 3% seller concessions to pay your closing costs or buy your rate down. These are, your competition is pretty nil. Buyers have, are on strike right now. So I think, right now you might be able to get a great deal. On the other side of the coin, we have the midterm elections coming up, and there's so much pressure on the feds from the political end for the elections coming up. And if they raise rates too high, then people aren't going to be buying anything. If people don't buy anything, there's no taxes being collected. If no taxes are being collected, how does the government make its minimum interest payments on its huge debt? There's a couple, there's some pros and some cons. There's some whys and some why nots on how far the feds can actually go with the interest rates. So nobody has a crystal ball that actually works anymore. I actually had one, but it doesn't work anymore. Anyways, appreciate you watching. Stay away from the dump. Everybody's just trying to just screw Americans right now, and it's just unbelievable. It's been a crazy start to the week. So appreciate you watching. Hope you got some value. Please like, subscribe, and until next time,